Well, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, the day after the 3 day juice fast, and I'm very excited because the doctor has told me that I can start today with raw foods. So I'm going to use the raw part of the food bar, and I will get something to eat. And I anticipate that the food is going to taste just amazing after 3 days of not having any real food in my mouth. So that's where I'm going right now. Let's go together. This is just kind of give you a taste of what was going on. And these rolls are beating my butt. So this is the food, and this is the cooked food. So I'm gonna make myself a bowl, or maybe a plate. I'll put some beets and maybe cucumber and celery, since celery is such a good friend of mine now. And I will get some fruit. So let's take my plate of food, which is mostly fruit and some raw veggies and a peach, and I will eat it very slowly and chew carefully. And let's see what the cucumber tastes by itself. I think I almost forgot how to chew. Mm, that juice, that crunchiness of it, it's like all of a sudden you appreciate everything about the food, the taste, the texture. Mm. Well, I will keep eating my raw food slowly, and I will report later on to see if I had any, I don't know, discomfort or anything like that. But I doubt it because I'm eating it with much pleasure and anticipation. I'll see you all later on. Well, it is 5 p.m. on the fourth day, and I forgot to show you lunch. I guess I was too much in a hurry to eat something. But I just had some raw veggies and a little bit of cooked veggies and some fruit. And now for dinner, I have a plate that has snow peas, some kind of greens, collard greens or something. Then some potatoes with mushrooms and looks like tomato and maybe onion and some other spices. And then this that I like mushrooms a lot, so mushrooms, it looks like quinoa. And then they had some really nice creamy soup. It has potatoes, I think, and some kind of greens. Maybe they're green onions, and it's very creamy. And I'm sorry, but I don't know what it is. It smells really good. It's kind of sweet. I have to warn you that the food here at True North is pretty bland. It's meant to be that way. It's not McDougal. With McDougal, you get some salt and sugar and flour. Like last week, we were having spinach uh, lasagna, and we were having corn tortillas to make burritos, and we were having all sort of other. I mean, not huge amounts, but some. So let's see this quinoa with the mushrooms. It tastes very good. I just would add a pinch, that's how much, of salt, and I would put it. I still, but I'm getting used to it. To really taste the food potato here. And um, there is a sheet that I'm going to show you. This sheet is the refeed sheet guidelines, and it shows you how, if you have been doing a water fast for several days, you have to go through 5 phases. Since I've only been doing juice fasting and only for 3 days, it's accelerated. Like today, I can eat in the morning raw fruits and vegetables, and now I can eat some raw and cooked. And tomorrow, I can pretty much eat everything. But here, it goes by day. 1 day for juice, 1 day for raw, 1 day for steamed, 1 day for grains, um, and thick soups and avocados, no nuts, seeds, and no desserts. And then the fifth phase or the fifth day would be unrestricted, where you can have everything. So that's how it is done. Well, it has been fun to hang out with all of you for 4 days. Don't forget to register for tomorrow's webinar at Dr. McDougall's house, and I will put the address right after this. I will see you all tomorrow.